Hello, hello, Angel Powers, boom, boom, boom. This is Angelica Ortiz, Angelica Empowers, your Angel Powers Activator. Drop one in the comments if you are live right now with me. And if you are new to my show, drop new in the comments. If you are on replay, then you're going to type, I miss you, Angelica, because I miss you, because I want you to be here to ask questions, to participate. And I am from Cali, Colombia, the real South. And right now, my location is Asheville, North Carolina. So drop in the comments your city, your state, your country, so we can connect more. And feel free to share everything you find on my social media, because it's public. You don't have to ask for a permission. And anytime that you think is, oh, I can relate with this, someone else can relate with this information. So I'm going to ask you, what type of coach are you looking for? Like me, this is my personality. I like when people talk straight to my face. I don't like to talk around the bush. It pisses me off. So I was talking, I am doing a coaching certification program. So right now, I'm not looking to coach a single person, because if you want my coaching, you have to like my style. Okay. So I was talking to a coach and I said, I cannot talk around the bush, because I see people that are coaching others and they ask questions just going around and around and around. And then I see the person in the same place. I don't have that mentality. So I want you to think how many people in your life you have that they are super honest with you. That friend that you know he or she loves you so much that that person is going to tell you the things in your face. Think about it. And sometimes you don't have any people that talk to you that way. So that's why I'm Angelica Empowers. That's why I'm here to tell you the truth. And I'm going to explain why that's my style, because a lot of people don't resonate with that style. So I want you to think both pictures. And you're going to say, what example? I don't know if you know, but this guy, what's the name? Tim Grover. Grover. Tim Grover was coach for two huge people. Okay. One, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, we know that he went to heaven. So Tim Grover, coached a lot of people. And of course, he coached those two like elite people. But Grover, when you read a book that Tim Grover wrote about his coaching, he's not going to talk about around the bush. He's going to tell Michael Jordan what to do. He's not like, what do you think, Michael? It's because you're Michael Jordan. You're so famous. Like, what do you think? No. He's going to say, I am your coach. You are paying me to level you up. So this is what you have to do. Okay? Because a lot of times coaches have this mentality, oh, I cannot tell you what to do. I cannot tell you the answer. You have to find the answer. I'm going to give you some questions and you're going to start digging and you're going to find the question. I'm going to give you some tools. So you can use the tools and then you're going to find the answer or the solution of your problem. I don't like that type of coaching. I want you to tell me what to do, because you're my coach. I'm struggling with something in my life. You have that education, you have experience. I want you to take me from A to B fast, because my brain is not giving me the answers. That's why I hire you as my coach. Because it's different when you go to a psychologist, to a psychiatrist, to a social worker, because they're not allowed to talk straight to you. I wanted to be a psychologist. And then when they told me, like, you can't speak up that way, you can't tell the people what's the solution, I'm like, I don't want to be a psychologist. That was quick, because I know my values and I can be in front of you seeing you hurt and miserable, and I have the answer, but I can tell you the answer. That hurts my heart. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was talking to this coach. He's like, I'm kind of straight, but not like 100%. I'm like, I'm gonna be 100%. So that's why when you hire me, Facebook is okay. It's good. Now it's good. Connection is good. So because when you hire me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So I was talking to this coach about domestic violence, because how many times you are in a domestic violence situation, you go maybe to a social worker, to a psychologist, and maybe they're going to tell you, look for counseling, some as a couple therapy, work it out. Maybe he's very stressed at work, so maybe that's why there's some domestic violence, or maybe you're not going to any therapy. You're just talking to your friend or talking to your mom, and your mom is going to tell you, darling, it's okay. He's the man. He can do anything. Your dad, he used to hit me for 20 years, but now look at him. He loves me. He changed. Be patient. Or maybe your best friend is like, that's normal. He still loves me. And when he hits me is because, I didn't cook on time, or my food was not with no flavor. So yeah, that's why he got upset with me. And he hit me. That's fine. Okay. And I was telling this coach, like, if that person, that woman is in my office, that person is looking for help, I'm going to tell her what to do. I'm going to give her the resources how to get out from that domestic violence situation. Because I don't want to have in my mind, maybe in a week or in a month, that woman being dead by her husband. Why? Because, I didn't tell her straight to the point, darling, you are in a dangerous relationship. You're not going to save him. You're not going to change him. He has to change. But not you. You're not going to change him. You had to save yourself. And if you have kids, you're going to save your kids. And these are the resources. These are the people who can help you. You can go to the police. You can do this. You can do this. But I'm not going to tell her, like, just wait. Let's pray for him so he can change. Or, maybe you had to do other things at home so he doesn't get upset, and then you can stop, his behavior. No. That's why I like direct coaching. So, because I'm doing a coaching certification program, and there's a possibility that they can hire me. I don't think they can hire me because I'm not gonna shut my mouth. And if I know the answer, if I know why you're struggling, I'm gonna tell you in front of your face. So I want you to realize, if you are looking for coaching, if you are looking for help, be straight with that person and say, please help me. Because is there anything more annoying that you paying for a service, paying for a product, and not getting the results? I see a lot of people going to a psychologist for a year and they're still with the same problem. They're still miserable. They're still wondering, I don't know the answer. I've been going to the psychologist for a year, but I'm still in the same place. Why? Because the psychologist cannot tell you to do. So for me, it's better to find a coach, and you gonna talk straight to that person. Hey, coach, I'm paying you. I want you to tell me what to do. Because the type of coaching that I have in my life is that way. And the type of coaching that my coach has, she's paying $175,000 for 6 months. $175,000 for 6 months. So you're going to pay that amount of money, and that person is not going to tell you what to do to level up? No, darling. So I want you to ask yourself, if I'm doing this program, if I'm going to the psychologist, to a social worker, is that person helping me for real? If not, find a person. Because if I'm taking the time, when you go to the psychologist, to the social worker, it drains your energy. So you're gonna drain my energy is because you're gonna make me level up. You're gonna take me from this place, this basement, to take me to a ceiling. But I don't want to be here in the basement for a year because you cannot tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me what's my biggest, issue. And then I was talking to this coach. I was like, when I am in so much pain, because I have chronic pain and I'm doing better, but when I have my days with chronic pain to the max, my brain doesn't work. Okay. I had to tell Rosenberg, could you please look for this? Because it's difficult for me in this moment. And there are things that I can do easily when I don't have pain. But when I'm in pain, I had to ask Rosenberg, do this for me, answer this for me, fill out this for me, because my brain is super slow because I have pain. So I was talking to this coach and I said, so you have problems maybe with your partner, with your kids, at work, you're depressed, you have so many things in your brain and chronic pain. Do you think when you ask me questions, my brain is going to work to find the answers? No. So that's why my coaching is direct, because there are so many times that you just walk in life and you have the answers in front of you, but you don't see them. And you had to have someone next to you to say, hey, did you see that? And you're like, oh, I never saw that sign. And I come to this door every single day. Wow, that was the sign that I was looking for. So for me in life, you have to have those people who are super honest with you. And I know they're going to do it from their heart, because sometimes it's kind of harsh. The truth is harsh. And then you think, oh, she doesn't love me or he doesn't love me. No, that's love. But I think we are used to just to put flowers and butterflies and unicorns because we don't want to hurt your feelings. But then when you find those people who are in another level and then you ask them why you are there, it's because they had those people in their lives telling them this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, and this is what you have to do. So you can ask Michael Jordan when he hired Tim Grover. He said, you're going to be my coach. I'm paying you so much money so you can coach me, just me. So it's not sharing time with other people. It's just me, and you're going to tell me what to do, and you're going to track everything that I do because I want to be the best, because I want to be 1% better. And that's what he did. And then Tim Grover, when someone says, hey, I want you to be my coach, he's very honest and straight. And he said, you had to do this and this and this and this. If you don't do it and you lie to me, I'm gonna know if you did it or not. And then if you don't do it, I'm not gonna be your coach, because he's not there for the money. He's there for you to level you up. So that's the type of coach I am, because I have a lot of people coming to my social media for help, and as soon as I got into the hard questions, they're gone. Why? Because they don't want to face those questions, the hard questions. And those hard questions are the ones that are gonna put you into another level. So ask yourself, am I ready to have that person in my life? That person gonna tell me what's wrong and why. I'm the same level, maybe from 1 year, 3 years ago. And I bet you it's because you don't have someone in your life to tell you you had to do this. Okay, so that's my message for today. Feel free to share everything you find on my social media. This is Angelica Ortiz with Angelica Empowers, your Angel Powers Activator. I love you. Ciao. Bye, YouTube. Clapper.